Just occurred here, and this is on November the 14th, Thursday, November 14th, 2019. We talked about 2 nights ago, the show of the Empower that starts at the sixth and final season, and the sixth and final season continues, and the recap of the sixth episode. On that matter, we saw that there's all times and times again, so we'd like to have more of the science for this show. More of the science on my show. Okay, so I'm here to talk about the final season. Let me move this camera a little bit. And we're going so we're gonna see. And the first thing I gotta say, the sixth and final season has been continuing in this episode. And the episode 6 is great. All the twists and turns, no Cookie leaving Lucius. When she went the trip to Miami with those 2 girls, and Hakeem wasn't here, and Andre is a CEO of the Empower, and the new Empower will continue as the new. Andre was the CEO says it will be the new Empower as we thought it would be. And Lucius cuts them off. And he told that his son did fail. Well, we're going to see what's going to happen with what went down on 2 days ago on the 6th episode of the Empower. As we might see. Where's the thing? There it is. So now I gotta see what it's all about right here. And the 6th episode of the Empower season 6. That was Tuesday night. And it was a recap. And here's the recap of this one. So now we gotta say what I gotta say. It was just about a time. And there it is, folks. The recap of this. Here's the recap of what went down on Tuesday. And although we didn't have the thing there, we didn't have concern, we didn't ask about the 5th episode. And the reveal of Heart of Stone. That's what it is. And here's where all went down on Tuesday night. All roads lead back to Lucius, and that may prove to be the too dangerous for Cookie. Empower 6th season and episode 6 kicks off with Cookie telling Lucius there was no hope for them after what he did to her on Empower season 6, episode 5. And we slowly learn there was a melter to the villain's madness. Every single person in his life has left Lucius or betrayed him, including his mother. He had a brief childhood and created a person to leave the past behind. Lucius still resents his mother very much, but he's hindered by the past of people either dying or leaving him behind. It also explains why he's been on the I hate Cookie train. She disappeared him at the airport on Empower season 5, episode 16, leaving him to go on the run from the feds alone. Until now, the show hasn't done a very good job, but it's still to know why he's angry at the love of his life. But thanks to the deep dive into his thoughts on Heart of Stone, we know what's going on behind those pretty eyes. It was perfectly enchanted of Lucius to show up at Cookie's apartment to try to get her to return. 2 weeks had come and gone, and Lucius thought Cookie would be running back to him with a big fat apology. Cookie wanted Lucius to believe she was done with him, and if Treasurer P. Henson doesn't win any awards for the freak out in her apartment, there will be a lot of unhappy fans. Cookie's love for Lucius spans decades. She continued to love him even though he decided against visiting her in person and reborn rival. There's no love crying like you, false like Lord false love, and Cookie is putting on a big front to make people believing she's over him. Now, however, Cookie and her sisters getting dragged in the reveal. She was very, she was still very much in love with the father of her children. There was no doubt about it. That particular scheme worked well, but it did feel like it was inspired by a particular scene from HBO's Unemployed, and it was difficult to not make components. Well, that's what we always seen. That's what we always seen what's going on, and here's the attention for that schedule. It came for that HBO stuff, like the HBO thing. And Cookie says, "Well, Doc, I came to tell you in person that I won't be needing any more sessions because I left Lucy's child. So I got rid of my 99 problems, so I'm good now." And Deborah said, "This is what you think? Lucy's is the person you need, Debbie?" Cookie said, "First of all, I didn't say that I need Debbie, but y'all did. And plus, you know how I talked to her and unhappy he was. You heard my stories." Debbie said, "No. What I heard you said was you left your father's house for Lucy's when you were a teenager, and your lives have been interviewed ever since. Those co-departed bonds are too hard to break. I spent a lot of money on the coffin much. Would you like to sit down?" And Cookie says, "Well, technology is still my hour, right?" So Cookie is never going to be over Lucy's and vice versa, the sooner their pets or things shaping their focus and take down the peoples conspiring against them. The bell. With less than 13 instrumentals left, we need a decent amount of time together to make it all the rough ride. They hold so much hate for each other that it's becoming an increasing apartment. They're losing the hate because it is safer than love. That there has got to be a reason we witnessed Cookie getting blown to smartness inside the car, given that Lee was back on the scene doing Heart of Stone. It's possible we got to a hint that it will be she who makes Cookie crumble. We lose the tone kill loosely because there's bound to be someone stretch going on there. Leaves a vulnerable foe and most unperceptible. She could be holding Lucius and telling him she loves him, all while stabbing a knife in his back. She's unholy and the family is not safe with her around. But then again, there are so many other suspects floating around that it's giving me a headache just think about it. It's a possibility Lucius could really be dead. He spent much of his time on Empire as a villain. But Cooking does not deserve the same fate. She deserves to find some sparkle of happiness. Yeah. That's a concern. That's the story that it has been. For so long, she's been the woman behind the man, despite the sacrifices she made, and she did a great job when she was working at Empire. The other suspect in this is Andre. Andre has been at the wheel of Empire for a while now, but Lisa still likes to believe he's in control of the legacy. There's been a rivalry between them because I say again, there's been a rivalry between them because every time Lucius gives his son some power, he takes it back when Andre makes a move he doesn't like. That was the Trisha was struggling to see a very continuing as an empire artist. Her career was getting bruised under the rug, and she was forced to march onto Tina 2.0. That's the last thing she wanted. But Andre could tell she was not happy. Now, pushing back her album and crafting something Trisha thought was in her wheelhouse made the most sense. She's a talented young woman who didn't want to ride the contest of another artist. Her floor turned upside down in the moment. Andre dropped the news, and it was the Buffalo Department part of the drummer is waiting about to see if she thinks Dick's around long enough to become a star. Now for Lisa's, that's what he says. Lisa said, "Look, man, you said some stuff. I said some stuff, but that's what we do." And then we were walking out. I mean, I'm trying to get us back on the same damn page, baby. It's been 2 weeks. Are you coming home or not? And Cookie says, "Oh, I'm coming home. Haha. You want me to come home now, Lucius? After what you said about my nearly $400,000? No, sir, I'm trying. I'm tired. No, I'm tired. I'm tired of getting crumbs and begging for it. What's right for mine? Sir, you win. Lucius, you win, okay? Bravo. Gee, Lucius, because I'm tired. I'm done. I ain't done talking. I'm done walking. I'm done preaching, crying. My knees are tired, Lucius. I'm tired. Plus, you did this all by yourself, right? You did this all by yourself. No help? My 17 years meant nothing. You enjoy your little life. Live the biggest life, baby. Because that's what I'm about to do. And then Lucius had left. And then Cookie had left Lucius, right? She left Lucius with 2 sisters, and they had the trip to Miami. And she had left Lucius for good. And this is a happy ending for these two. They have been 17 years in prison, 17 hard years. 17 hard years Cookie had been in prison. It was all the way back to 1999. She went to jail and she went to prison. And it was 17 hard years. And then she came back in 2015, right? Out of prison. That was 4 years ago. For real. So now we're gonna get this. Cookie. Cookie. She's in a real life. She's in real life without Lucius. At the same time, things ain't looking good at all. Oh, wait a minute, that's more. 17 hard years. Wait a minute, that's more, everybody. This is not continuing, but take a look at this. Now, Tino's comeback fell flat. The writers had done the chapter of Doyle on so many occasions that it's difficult to appreciate any of her storylines. So she manages to shut down the woman who called Bella a bastard shower. Oh my goodness. And she personal with her performance was included with Diggers the Shorts. Oh my goodness, I saw it on Tuesday. And Tina expressing herself with her music by having her lyrics and choreography changed for a previously released music was a bit much. Now Becky, lacking her a big part of Tina's plan, thanks to her communication with Lucius made some great points when he tries Becky for reaching out to him after portion Empire's biggest artists. And it was committed that, even though she knew she was on the outs with her former employees. She knew to turn back to when she really needed. Woo-hoo! That's some stuff right there. But no. Mm-mm. Now, the Horror Storm was another distant episode of this Fox drama. It would be nice to get more Hakeem because it feels like there's a lack of lions on the show. What do you think of Liv's return? Is she the most likely perpetrator in the takedown of her family? Hit the comments. Remember, you can watch Empower online right here via TV Fantastic. Empower continues Tuesdays at 9/8 Central on Fox. And as you might know, this is going to continue. This is the episode you won't forget. The 7th episode of the Empower. It's just going to be uncut. It's going to be uncensored. But what the hell? What the hell? Lisa's got Andre's thing messed up. Lisa's is the one. He's a villain now. No, he is a villain. All I gotta say is why? Why Cookie? All I have to say is why? Why Lucius? And all I have to do is Lucius about to do something to Andre? If he's going to defile Andre? And if Andre is going to do something to what he shouldn't done a long time ago? You should watch it. You should watch it. You should watch it right now when this story unfolds. I don't know what's concerned. And look, when Cookie gets back, he's going to tell Lucius that he did to his son. You should watch. You should watch and see what happens. It's going to be something else for sure. What I gotta say about this, whoever knows who can tell it. It's been 17 hard years. 17 hard years. Let's take a look. She has said this 1,000 times, 100 times. Okay, I gotta say this. I gotta take a look right here on this Impulse stuff for Cookie. Okay. Now we always just know it's been on like yesterday's news. And now, Empire fans know Cookie Lawrence was locked up for 17 years due to some bad decisions, and to keep her husband Lucius Lawrence and their kids safe. But those deals taught her a lot. It was also prevented her from making millions with her family. And that's more for sure. Now, Empire says, now, we also know that 17 hard years she be in prison and she keep her kids safe and dad is watching over him. Yes, her husband watching over them kids. Yes, I say it again. Did Cookie's husband Lucius watching over his kids? The answer is yes. She watched over Jamal, Andre, and Hakeem. And that woman that Andre married, her name was Wanda. That white woman. That's what has been going on. And it's going on and on and on. So anyway, folks, enjoy this. I mean, this talk going on, this thing don't make no kind of sense. Now, and this happens to true. Lucius cut them off, cutting Andre off. Cookie's in still Miami with her two sisters, and all this going on, and then some Andre's girlfriend had slapped Lucius in the face. And that wasn't the end of the scene. That's all I have to say for now, and we're out of time. Peace out, everybody. Just subscribe. Check me out on video, on YouTube, on the Joseph Show. Subscribe, everybody. Peace out. I'm out.